Here's how the reports first began to come in. We heard that emergency responders had been called to Tiger Woods' home overnight and had transported an adult woman, they said, to the hospital.
ABC's David Muir has been following this story, has the new details for us. David?
Robin, Diane, here's what we know so far at this hour. Rescue crews in Orange County were in fact dispatched to Tiger Woods' gated Isleworth community just after 2:30 this morning. It was shortly thereafter an ambulance with that woman you saw there pictured a moment ago arrived at a nearby hospital. From the pictures this morning, it appears the woman had a blonde ponytail, though her identity has not been confirmed by authorities at that hospital. Of course, we also have learned in recent days that Elyn's mother had been in Florida, her twin sister as well, so we're not sure who this person is. Shortly after the ambulance arrived, a black Cadillac Escalade, similar to the one Tiger Woods was driving about 2 weeks ago during that crash, of course, was also spotted driving into the hospital. The license plate just one letter off. Witnesses say another blonde woman was driving that vehicle. Meantime, all of this comes this morning after neighbors say Tiger Woods' wife might have been planning to move out of the home to a neighboring home that they also own, or in fact to a home in Stockholm. There are reports this morning that a home had been purchased there in recent days, and many are asking, was Tiger Woods' wife planning to get out of town? Swedish newspaper reports this morning say Tiger Woods and his wife bought this $2 million home called Flaglaro Mansion, located on a small secluded island reachable from Stockholm by ferry boat. Reports say they signed the papers this week and that it was Tiger's wife who was at the signing with her sister. Meanwhile, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper who suspected Tiger Woods was driving under the influence before his crash had tried to subpoena the results of Woods' blood tests from the hospital where he was taken after the crash. But the Florida State Attorney's Office said there simply wasn't enough evidence to grant the request. In asking for those blood test results, the trooper wrote that a witness stated that the driver had consumed alcohol earlier in the day, and that the witness also said the driver was prescribed medication, Ambien and Vicodin. The witness in the report is not identified, though it's widely been reported it's believed to be Woods' wife. In another development, the local Windermere Police Department has now released its own report on the crash, confirming Tiger Woods was at first unresponsive. The report also backs up that 911 call, reporting Woods was lying in the street.
It's a car accident, yes.
And are they trapped inside of the vehicle?
No, they're laying on the ground.
The newly released police report also sheds light on the golf clubs found at the scene. An officer writing, there were 2 golf clubs lying on the ground next to a white golf cart, and that the golf cart was in the road. The officer said Woods' Escalade was still running, and its front passenger door was jammed closed by the impact. Woods' wife has said she used a club to smash the back windows of the SUV to get her husband out. The officer went on to write Woods was bleeding from a cut lip and that his wife was kneeling over him. And of course, again, this morning, the big question, how is his wife doing? Was that in fact his wife who was taken to a hospital overnight? The questions do remain. You see the pictures there. Was it her? Was it her twin sister, her mother possibly? All of whom have been at that home in Florida in recent days, Robin and Diane.
As you said, because her mother just recently coming from Sweden to spend time with her during all this. All right, David, thank you.